Hello, this is Mark Mullins at the Symantec Vision 2008 conference in Las Vegas, and I'm here with Gary Cannon, the president of Advanced Internet Security in Colorado Springs, Colorado, a Symantec partner and value-added reseller. Hi, Gary. Thank you for talking with us today.
Hi, Mark. It's my pleasure. I'm glad to be here.
Tell me a little bit about the history of your relationship with Symantec.
Well, it goes back quite a ways. We were an Accent Technologies partner until Symantec acquired Accent Technologies, and we quickly became a Symantec partner as a result of that, and have never looked back.
And I understand you've expanded your product offerings kind of along with the expansions of Symantec's portfolio.
Immensely. The changes at Symantec over the years have been significant, and we've tried to keep up with the challenge of matching those changes. It's tough to do. We're a long way behind at this point, but we're continuing to strive to handle as many of the technologies as we possibly can.
Tell me a little bit about your customer base and the different types of customers that you serve, where they're located, that kind of thing.
Okay. We've got customers across the spectrum, almost every market vertical, almost every size customer. We have customers in the Fortune 500 level down to two-person companies that we deal with. Our primary focus, though, is on the mid-market, and we deal a lot in the financial and educational sectors for our customers in that area.
And I know you've got customers all over the United States and even all over the world. How many of your customers are in the Denver, Colorado Springs area versus other places?
Oh, I'd say about half of our customers are in Colorado. The rest are, like you said, spread around the world. We have customers in Barrow, Alaska, and Hawaii, Mexico, India, UK, Germany. So they're spread out, and we try to service them as best as we can out of Colorado Springs, our single location.
And tell me a little bit about what that's like servicing customers from a long distance that way.
Well, for most of the customers, our support is basically phone or email. We do some remote monitoring and logging into their systems to help them fix problems. But occasionally we do need to travel to some of those places. We have been spending 15 days a year in Barrow, Alaska, for instance, and that's somewhat of a challenge because it's a long flight to get to Barrow. We haven't actually had to go much further than that. So most of the overseas customers we can handle remotely. The ones in the States are one of our points of pride is that we'll go anywhere to the most remote locations in the United States to support a customer, and I know a lot of our competitors won't necessarily do that.
That's great. Tell me about your work with the Symantec Customer Reference Program.
We've been very pleased because a number of our customers are very happy to support that program and are willing to be a customer reference and to go through the interview process and to do the videos or whatever is needed to be a success story for Symantec. And the customers that have done that use a lot of Symantec products, and they're very pleased with the performance of those products. So they're happy to be a customer reference for us. So.
How would you say that participation in customer marketing type activities affects your customer in terms of loyalty or in terms of repeat business or future business?
Well, I think for the customers that have been part of the program, for the customer success stories, I think that goes a long way toward them being more loyal to Symantec and actually working more with us. They see us as a good partner for them. They see Symantec as a good partner, providing good technology solutions, and so they're very happy. It leads to more business for us and makes them more successful in their business.
Tell me a little bit about your customer bank of choice and what you've been doing with that account lately.
Bank of Choice is a very good customer for us. We just completed a success story with them not too long ago. The primary products that we've been dealing with them on, we started with the Symantec Gateway Security Appliance, and we've been working with them on Backup Exec. They recently, because of their growth, have actually moved into using NetBackup also. So they just purchased NetBackup from us. They're also using Symantec multi-tier protection and the mail security aspects of that. So they're a kind of a broad-based Symantec user. They use Ghost and PC Anywhere and a few of the other technologies also.
Great. And another recent customer we've worked with is Orion Registrar, somewhat a smaller company, but a very loyal customer of yours. Tell me a little bit about them.
Orion Registrar is a very long-term customer for us. We started out with Orion Registrar with just handling their Symantec antivirus probably about 6 years ago. And over time, that has grown into them using Backup Exec. We recently completed an Enterprise Vault implementation for them. They're using Backup Exec System Recovery, Ghost, PC Anywhere, and Mail Security. An extremely good customer. We're pleased that they're sticking loyally with AIS and with Symantec, and they're also present at this conference and enjoying it immensely, getting a lot of value out of the sessions that they're attending.
Well, great. That's good to hear. Tell me just a little bit about how Symantec affects your business and how Symantec improves your business.
Well, AIS is a fairly Symantec-centric company. We pride ourselves on our knowledge of Symantec solutions and our ability to not only sell but support those solutions either through troubleshooting and technical support to implementation services and hands-on familiarization training with the customers. Approximately 70 to 75% of our business is centered around Symantec solutions. The rest is centered around some former Symantec solutions where they spun them off to a company called Pasco Technologies. That's still an important technology area for us, but Symantec is our key partner, and we're pleased to be a Symantec partner.
Well, thank you very much for speaking with us today, Gary, and I'm Mark Mullins at the Symantec Vision 2008 conference. Thank you for watching.